Polycarp. Polycarp, according to the martyrdom of Polycarp, he died a martyr, bound and burned at the stake, then stabbed when the fire failed to consume his body. Polycarp is regarded as a saint and church father in the Eastern Orthodox, Oriental Orthodox, Catholic, Anglican, and Lutheran churches. His name means much fruit in Greek. Both Irenaeus and Tertullian record that Polycarp had been a disciple of John the Apostle. In his Stilius Men 17, Jerome writes that Polycarp was a disciple of John and that John had ordained him Bishop of Smyrna. Polycarp is regarded as one of the three chief apostolic fathers, along with Clement of Rome and Ignatius of Antioch. Surviving writings and early accounts. The sole surviving work attributed to him is the Epistle of Polycarp to the Philippians, a Mosaic references to the Greek scriptures, which, along with an account of the martyrdom of Polycarp, forms part of collection writings Roman Catholics and some Protestants term the Apostolic Fathers. After the Acts of the Apostles, which describes the death of Stephen, the martyrdom is considered one of the earliest genuine accounts of a Christian martyrdom. Charles E. Hill argues extensively that the teachings of Irenaeus ascribes to a certain apostolic presbyter throughout his writings represent lost teachings of Polycarp, his own teacher. Like the teaching sources of information concerning the life of Polycarp are the martyrdom of Polycarp, Advertis Heresis, the Epistle to the Florinians, the Epistles of Ignatius, and Polycarp's own letter to the Philippians. In 1999, the Harris Fragments, a collection of 3rd to 6th century Coptic texts that mention Polycarp, were published. Papias. According to Irenaeus, Polycarp was a companion of Papias, another hearer of John, as Irenaeus interprets of Papias' testimony, and a correspondent of Ignatius of Antioch. Ignatius addressed a letter to him and mentions him in his letters to the Ephesians and to the Magnesians. Irenaeus regarded the memory of Polycarp as a link of the apostolic past. In his letter to Florinius, a fellow student of Polycarp, who had become a Roman presbyter and later lapsed into heresy, Irenaeus relates how and when he became a Christian. I could tell you the place where the blessed Polycarp sat to preach the word of God. It is yet present to my mind with what gravity he everywhere came and went out. What was the sanctity of his deportment, the majesty of his countenance, and what were his holy exhortations to the people? I seem to hear him now relate how he conversed with John and many others who had seen Jesus Christ, the words he had heard from their mouths. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.